Oh, here we go. I feel it in my soul. Da, 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 da. Almost 3 minutes have gone by. Oh, God. Alright, I should get started. Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Hanging with Janky. Welcome, friends, back to Hanging with Janky, where we talk about gaming news and nonsense exclusively. And this week, it is a little bit of both, because there aren't any major news stories going on, or at least not a lot of them. And so a lot of what we have to talk about is the wonderful, random gaming nonsense that happens every week on the internet. Let's get to it. The first story we have this week proves that there is no greater power in the universe than that of a fandom with skills and too much time on their hands. What am I talking about? The My Little Pony fighting game, Them Fightin' Herds. Alright, so obviously everything about this story sounds like it's going to be ridiculous, which it is, but it actually is like a really good and heartwarming story whenever you hear about it. So let me just tell you about it, and then you can form opinions afterward. So basically, there is this development team that call themselves Main 6, and they're all super huge fans of My Little Pony, and they made a fan fighting game a couple years back using actual characters from the show. Apparently, it was a pretty good game, but they got a cease and desist order from Hasbro because of course they can't just use the characters in a fighting game and not expect to get a cease and desist. Well, anyway, it was sad because they had worked really hard on the project. But what was cool was that Lauren Faust, who's the artist for My Little Pony, heard about their plight, and she actually really liked the game and the concept for it. And so she offered her time and artistic skills to design new, not copyrighted characters for the game. And that was how we got Them's Fightin' Herds. Now, like I said, I know that might seem like a ridiculous story, but I do think that it really shows the power of fans, right? I mean, here was a group of people who loved something so much that they wanted to make something about it, and even after the people who owned that thing told them to stop, there was still someone who was a creator of that thing that they were fans of, who was like, yo, I really love what you do though, so I want to help you do it in a way that works, in a way that you can share with other people, in a way that's not going to get you in legalese limbo. I was looking for purgatory, but whatever. Anyway, I just think it's a really cool story, and I hope that you guys like it too. So for my next weird story of the day, let's talk about Toad's head. Okay, so obviously your first question is, what is the story about Toad's head, and why could we possibly want to talk about it? Well, let me tell you. So apparently this whole thing tracks back to the game The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, okay? At a certain point in that game, you come across Toad, who is the delightful companion of the Mushroom Kingdom to Peach and Mario and all the rest. And he wasn't wearing his iconic mushroom cap. He had it in his hands next to him, and he was just a little bald dude. Which made people beg the question, has it always just been a hat? Well, recently, the producer on Super Mario Odyssey, Yoshiaki Koizumi, decided to answer some burning questions of the fans regarding Mario and the world of Mario and its characters and all of that. And he has confirmed once and for all that that appearance was not canon, and that, yes, the mushroom cap is, in fact, Toad's head. And it's led to a lot of very interesting online debates, particularly people who are in the camp that it shouldn't be his head. And I'm just like, why? I literally always thought that was just like how he rolled. It's the Mushroom Kingdom. Of course he's just like a living mushroom dude. Right? That makes sense. Well, whatever. The point is, yes, it is Toad's head, not a hat. And if you're concerned by that, there are a lot of really good Reddit threads that you can go and voice your opinions on. And here is my third story for the day, which is actual news that people are really excited about, which is a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer dropped at Disney's D23 Expo in Japan. Now granted, Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't something I've been keeping close track of because I haven't played 1 or 2. Well, I played some of 1, but honestly, the plot of that game is just totally lost on me, and if I can't figure out what's going on, then it's the third installment is too far gone for me to even try to hop in at that point. But What is cool is that it showed off a lot of sweet new things, like the Monsters Inc. world, which has people really, really hyped. Now, I'm sure there's some of you out there who are also saying, Janky, what else was revealed in this Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer? Tell us more, tell us your opinions, tell us everything. Well, friends, I could not, because my friend Noah over on Something for Every Nerd has a weekly Kingdom Hearts podcast where he talks about all of these things, and he would be very upset with me if I stole his thunder like that. And so, really, I'm just here to tell you that the trailer dropped, and that it's cool, and that Monsters Inc. is in it. If you'd like more on it, I would definitely go over to his channel and check out that nonsense over there. And that's all I got. And before we close out the day, of course, I just want to say a quick thank you to all 342 members of the Jank Squad here on YouTube. That's right, we're up to 342. We got 2 new subscribers this week. So thank you so much for joining, and welcome to the Jank Squad, all you lovely 2 people out there, and all 342 of you. I love you and appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the content, and I hope that you all continue to have awesome days and weeks and years and lives, because that is what you deserve for supporting this ridiculous nonsense that I do every week. Thank you. And that's all I got for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed yet another episode of Hanging with Janky. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. Comments, positive or negative, feel free to leave those below as well. But more than anything, I hope you have a lovely day, evening, or whenever you happen to be watching. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Janky Shenanigans, signing out.